So, when it was all said and done, you can pretty much say that I accumulated $54,000 of debt in 1 week. Ballin'. Welcome back to another episode of Boss Lecture Channel, documenting a journey to success, because success begins with the mind. My name is Camilla Mills, and before we get into the video, just wanted to wish everyone a happy holiday. I know we're all awaiting our Christmas presents from Santa, and we're going into the new year in less than a month now. Yes, 2020 is gonna be over soon. So this is primetime spending season for a lot of people, but we don't realize that Santa Claus has to pay that money back, because Santa Claus probably put that money on a credit card. So yeah, let's try and keep a budget for this season while we're Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, or holiday shopping. And boom! Yeah, I bought a motorcycle. Do I look like I ride motorcycles? Probably not. I didn't know I rode motorcycles, but apparently I did. Probably one of the silliest purchases thus far. It wasn't financially smart. It wasn't as expensive as I thought it would be. But it's just such a stupid mistake. I don't know why. Yes, I bought a brand new 2018 Kawasaki Ninja 400. What possessed me to buy this motorcycle to begin with? I think it was because I actually knew quite a few people who were riding motorcycles at the time, and I really didn't like riding at the back of the motorcycle while everyone was riding their own bikes. So eventually I was like, okay, might as well just get my own license and just buy a motorcycle. So we ended up doing that, bought the motorcycle. I think a week after buying it, I crashed it into a wall. I kind of I scraped my shoulder, scraped my knee. It wasn't as bad, but I had to go get it fixed. And I rode it quite a few times after that, but I think after 2 years, I ended up selling it. It was just sitting in my garage collecting dust. My friends would ask me, oh, do you want to go ride today? No. Bitch, watching Netflix. Duh. So, had to get rid of it. On the bright side, in me selling it, it actually didn't depreciate in value as much as a car would. So that was the good thing. So I was able to get a good amount of my money back. And I actually didn't even put that much money into it. I did finance it. Oh yeah, that was the part. That's the kicker. I financed a motorcycle. If you can't buy it 2 times, you can't afford it. No, I financed it. We're beyond that. We're past this. It's okay. All right. So now that we're past that, second worst purchase would be my car. I actually have a whole story on my car. It is going to be in the iCards above if you want to learn more about that. No, I think that one might actually be the stupidest purchase thus far. It was stupid, but it was smart. No, it was definitely stupid. It got me to where I am mentally today. That was the good thing about it. But I bought a car for $18,000. It was a 2013 Nissan Altima. Bought it for $18,000. Now, when I bought that car, I was already underwater. A couple years later, there was a couple scratches. Took it to the dealership to pretty much trade it in, and ended up leaving with a brand new, I think that was also 2018. 2018 was a bad year. I think that was also 2018. I'm pretty sure. It was a brand new 2018 Nissan Altima, and when it was all said and done, I ended up having, I think, a car payment of about $53,000. No, not I think. It was definite. $53,000 on just the car. Mind you, at the time, I only had a monthly income of $24,000. So that was a huge problem. Now, the week before that, I also purchased a $900 phone, all on my credit card. Mind you, the down payment for that car was also on my credit card. I also have a video on how to get rid of debt. I got rid of $12,000 of debt in about 8 months. So that's going to be in the iCards above as well. Part of that debt was because of that down payment and that cell phone. So when it was all said and done, you can pretty much say that I accumulated $54,000 of debt in 1 week. Ballin'. Now, my third dumbest purchase, which isn't really a purchase, more like purchases, is pyramid schemes. Yes, I've gotten into them, never made any money off of them, ever. And I think I've done them at least maybe 4 or 5 times. Like, on 4 or 5 different occasions, I'm spending $500, $800, $1,000 just to join this pyramid scheme and make money, and no, not a single one got me money. And then, not only that, they pretty much force you to like text everybody in your phone, like, hey, do you want to join this? Hey, you should look into this. Hey, you should look into this. And now I look like the weirdo. Do you not make people stop talking to me because of that? It's okay, learning experience. It's fine. We're past that. Fourth one I'd have to say would be traveling. Now, I love, love, love traveling. Any chance to get, I will be out. In a way, I haven't really been doing it smart. I think maybe this year and last year I was traveling wiser than I had in my previous years. But in my previous years, I didn't have the funds to do it. So I was traveling on my credit card. And I wasn't using credit card as wisely as I know how to use them now. So it wasn't like I knew about cashback rewards or anything like that, mileage points. No, it was literally just swipe, 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 and debt, 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 debt. And I didn't have the funds. Like I was working 2 jobs, minimum wage for both of them, and I was just strapped on money. So I'm carrying over balances, paying interest rates on all of my cards. My cards are maxed out. It was just a disaster. The bright side, I did experience life a little bit. Wouldn't even say I experienced life, but it was an experience. It was a great experience that I did have to buy. So ended up paying off all the credit cards. I do travel still, but it's wiser. I am in a much better financial position to travel. I practically use my cashback rewards to pay for all of my tickets and Airbnb costs, so everything's like offset, which is good. I use that wisely, but the money I have spent is ridiculous. Next up is probably shoes and clothes and bathing suits for my vacations. I wouldn't necessarily say that I was buying top of the brand clothing items or shoes, or I actually am not a flashy person at all. If I can buy anything for cheap, I will, but it's just excessive. I buy too much of it. I think a couple months ago, I ended up having to clean my room, and I was just putting together all of my shoes, and I think I counted almost 70 pairs of shoes. 70. I only have 2 feet. So I started realizing when I buy my shoes, I'm buying 6 pairs of shoes at a time, 6, 7, 8 pairs of shoes at a time for $300, $400 for all of them. Now it's like, oh, okay, great. This is an amazing sale. But do you really need 6, 7, 8 pairs of shoes? I don't. I really don't. My bathing suits as well. Do I need it? Do I not? 15 pairs of bathing suits that I've bought within the last year. I wouldn't necessarily say this is actually a worse purchase. I'd probably say this is an ongoing habit that I'm slowly but surely working on. And that is eating out. Now, I'm the type of person to buy maybe $100 worth of groceries on Monday. And by Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday night, I'm buying junk food outside for another $10, $15. And this isn't once a week. No, this is probably like twice, 3 times a week, which is a really bad habit. Not only is it affecting my health because, again, quarantine weight, but it's also affecting my pockets. What am I going food shopping for? Not only am I buying groceries, but then I end up throwing out half the groceries because they go bad. That's just rude. That's horrible. So we gotta get rid of that habit. This is a journey to success. This is a journey that we are working on. So 2021, we definitely have some more financial habits that we have to kick, right? Exactly. So thank you so much for watching. This wasn't supposed to be a long video, so if it is, I'm really sorry. I know this is a financial channel and I discuss ways to better yourself financially or put yourself in a financial position. But if I can't be transparent with you sitting up here, then why bother? You know, I definitely don't want to come off as being perfect financially, because I'm definitely not. We all have our flaws. My flaws just happen to be food and shoes and stupid purchases. Anyway, we're working on it. It's a journey. Again, my name is Camilla Mills. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it, share it. If you can subscribe to it, I definitely appreciate that. There will be more videos like this. Again, it's 2021 coming up, so you will definitely see more videos of me and of this. Ways to financially free yourself. Hope I did earn your thumbs up. Hope you press the notification bells, because videos will be coming out every Thursday at 5 o'clock. And see you then. Bye.